If you want to make some fantasy picks on your favorite sports, check out Underdog Fantasy. It's all the rage, where you can choose higher or lower between 2 to 8 players, and you can win up to 325 times your entry. Use the code K100 at the Underdog Fantasy website, on the app, or at our personalized link, and you can receive up to $1,000 in bonus cash as well as a free pick. Underdog Fantasy offers a unique approach to fantasy sports, and it's a simple pick 'em style format. You can select players you believe will outperform expectations without the complexities of traditional daily fantasy sports. The user-friendly interface and growing community make it easy and fun to play, plus it's available in over 30 U.S. states. We will share our picks for you every week on K100 Sports. You can follow along or play against us. So use the code K100 at UnderdogFantasy.com on the app or at the link included in the show notes and receive up to $1,000 in bonus cash plus a free pick. UnderdogFantasy.com. It's an underdog thing. Did you watch AEW Dynamite?
Yes, I did.
All right. Let's talk about AEW Dynamite. Okay. So they're in a small little arena. It's called the Front Wave Arena. And there weren't a lot of people. It's like a few thousand people. And so it's kind of like it was like but the best way to describe this is that if ECW did like a big house, that's what this looked like.
It was here in
like
San Diego, and
right.
and I know San Diego like the back, and I don't even know where that place is.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, so they did a big thing at the beginning where Adam Copeland. I just want to go over because this is funny. You know how we talk about how like they never really get any heat on the heels, like the baby faces get the heat on the heels. This is a funny show for that concept. So Adam Cole, the ambulance backs in, and Adam Cole gets out of the back and said addressed the Death Riders and said this was their ride out of the arena tonight. So this was actually funny. MJF was okay. So they showed MJF. He's lying on the Hangman's page is supposed to be coming up next. So they showed MJF lying on a table getting what we thought was a tattoo removal.
Right.
Okay. And he called the people spoiled, called them out for chanting cowboy. The only letters that matter to him now aren't AWF, but they're MJF. And Hangman Page was showing riding into the ring with a pickup truck that had bull horns on the
hood. I like that, kind of like JBL. Yeah.
Yeah, but remember how we talked about like stereotypes?
Yeah.
Oh, he's a cowboy. You got to have bull horns.
Yeah.
And butterfly jeans.
Right. But yeah.
Was he wearing butterfly jeans?
No, he don't have the butterfly jeans on.
No, he does before. Yeah.
But he was advertised for a match. He came in his shirt, jeans, and boots.
Right.
And went straight to the ring.
And just took off his shirt, right.
For his match, okay, which is kind of weird. But the thing is, I want to go back to this. They showed that thing at the.
Well, they're trying to show this guy's walked out of the car, walked into the ring, just took off his shirt and whoops him.
I'm talking about the MJF thing.
Yeah.
At the end of the Joe, pull that up. Like, what were they doing? Like, the gimmick was he was supposed to be like he was getting tattoo removal.
Yeah, that AEW thing.
Yeah, no, but the last shot was him showing the guy working on the leg, and it wasn't even a tattoo. He was lasering.
100%, which is I was going to bring that up. So
okay, pull that up, Joe. I want to show us because this is just a very like when we talk about awkward outs.
Right.
This was like I'm like, well, because you're assuming he's getting a tattoo laser removal, and you're thinking, okay, maybe he's getting the AEW thing tattoo because he hates AEW because that's
that's what they're alluding to.
Right.
Right.
But at the end, it was like, well, go to the end, Joe. Okay, right. Yeah, what is that?
Bro, how hokey is that? So basically, listen, this is what they're doing. They're alluding that they're taking the AEW tattoo off.
Right.
But it could have been his other leg because we never actually saw that.
They didn't see him to actually do it, and they showed
like at least show the AEW tattoo, and they're lasering it over it, even if he's not taking it off. But no, it could have been their other leg, or are they trying to say that when they showed the leg, it was already gone, but there would be scarring or something. You know what I'm saying?
They showed like the last stage of the removal, but I agree they should have showed it half or something like that.
Yeah, it wouldn't look like that. Yeah, that was weird. Right. Yeah. So Paige go straight to the ring for a match against Aaron Solo. He beats him up in a minute. So he grabs a chair. Like this match was completely unnecessary. So he grabbed a chair and a microphone and said 3 things he hates the most: to run out of biscuits, English ivy, when some idiot in a spray tan spits in his face. He demanded MJF come to the ring. MJF walked out with a white towel that had blood on it, we were assuming. He called Page a heartless maniac and sarcastically said he wasn't even sure he had a prayer revolution for a week from Sunday. Then MJF pretended to walk to the back, but turned back to tell Hangman he needed to go check on his friend. So then they show a shot in the back, and they cut to the shot too quickly because it's Chris Daniels lying against the bleachers backstage, bleeding. But when they went back to him, you showed him bleeding. He was like cutting himself.
I don't think he was bleeding. He was hitting his head.
Oh, hit his head trying to make himself bleed more?
Right.
Okay, so which was not a good shot.
No.
So then, bro, that's what I said. For production meetings and stuff, like they cut to the scene too fast. It's just like, I don't know.
Konnan, what would you have done to the guy who cut?
There's three people to blame here. Okay.
Right.
Now, Chris Daniels will protect the business. He's very professional, and I know he didn't mean that to get out there, and he's probably that himself, right? And I understand there's probably bloods in his eyes, and he's selling with his eye closed. But, dude, you got to have your eye on the camera so they're not filming you while you're hitting yourself on your head. So you have part of the, then the other part is a cameraman actually showing that. But the third part is who's in Gorilla? Tony. Tony's the one saying, do this shot. And he has access to all the cameras.
Right.
Okay? So this was a three-way mess up. But I'll put most of the blame on Tony.
No.
Okay, so that's mess up number one.
And let me just say another thing. These are the little things that drive me crazy. So he comes out there, what's this guy's name? MJF with a bloody towel, right? Meaning that he's the one that beat up Daniels, right? Yet his hands were pristine clean.
Right.
Bro,
Yeah.
you can't. I mean, that didn't occur to anybody that your hands should have blood on them, not the agent, not you.
Why would he have the towel? I think maybe that's what they were trying to say, is that maybe.
So what do you do? Beat him up with a towel and not?
No. This is how ridiculous it came across. But what I think they were trying to do,
right,
is MJF's coming out with a towel like the towel's got blood on it because he was wiping the blood off of his hands.
Oh, okay, all right.
I'm assuming. But what he should have done was had his hands a little bit more dirty, put some blood on the hands, like you're actually wiping off, right? Because it looked like why is this guy walking out with what was he trying to pat it? Was he?
Right. It's almost like when somebody does a tan, right? Like those spray-on tans or a tanning booth, and they lift their arms up, and under his armpits, it's white. All
right.
Yo, what's up? I just want to thank you guys for watching this clip. Don't forget to hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And join our YouTube membership for hours and hours of exclusive, unedited, uncensored content. And being a member will help you get involved in our upcoming live streams. Thank you for your support. Thank you for riding with us. I know you got a lot of other podcast choices, be it wrestling or other ones. And thank you for picking us. Boom.